We got that party vibe, they got you flying high, got your finger in the pie, and I look at your...
My name is Batic, but for 3 years I've been going by the street artist name Azzurro. So my first big break into the art world was when Spats Cafe commissioned me to do their menus. And the way that came about is just that I was sitting there eating and they saw me drawing in a sketchbook. I spent about 3 months on it. And after that, the commissions just kept coming in. And I wasn't really truly in the art world until I started painting on walls.
He is so attached to it, it's almost like you can't really separate him from it.
I think that it comes from a really sort of weird, deep place in his brain.
You know, I don't think there's anyone who does art like him.
The way that I warm up my hands is that I'll come and play piano for maybe 20 minutes to an hour. Gets the juices flowing, gets my bones warmed up. You need to be focused for hours and hours at a time. So I kind of go into this bubble from waking in the morning and playing piano to the point where I'm painting. You know, piano inspires me to make art, and then my painting inspires me to play piano. It's very hard for me to wake up early in the morning and start painting a piece because I end up just doing damage. So of all of my commissions that I've been lucky to have, CBC has definitely been the closest to my heart because I was really given the chance to come into my old high school and choose any wall I want and change things up, paint things, and really kind of run wild with it.
He really belongs to CBC. We call him one of our own. It's wonderful to have an ex-old scholar leaving a legacy at the school. It's actually made the environment more aesthetically pleasing.
So with the Holiday Inn artwork, I think that the message I wanted to portray was that the urban scene from Adelaide is creeping inside and finding its way into hotels and cafes and lobbies, and you know, you're in a very polished, sort of refined area, but you're looking at this piece that has drawn inspiration from the West End in Adelaide, so all of the stuff that you'd find in Hindley Street laneways. I went and took elements from everything and kind of spliced it together and got that faux brick effect in there so that it looks like this real like laneway mural that's just been ripped out of the streets and put straight into this brand new sparkling fresh context where it's in a hotel, and not just a hotel, it's a really businessy one and it's a pretty swanky place. So yeah, it's like, how can I make the world look better? I need to make things look not dirty and not gross and not empty or blank or boring and bland or undersold and stuff. And you know, like going to Europe actually opened my eyes to how great we have it here. We really do have it so well. Like, I mean, it's clean, we have awesome produce and wine and art and bars and restaurants and stuff. And so like, I'm lucky to be in a really good place. I just happened to be squeezed out here in Adelaide. It's just where I was born, but I've got, you know, a bit of a task cut out for me in terms of making everything look better, and what better time could there be for it? It's like there's like a street art revolution happening, so it's a good time for it.
Through the rubbish bins he thinks, collect enough cans to buy himself a drink. Survival of the streets is in his instinct. Passes by thinking, what a freak. The burning cold of the winter's night, his unshaven worn and his grey and white. He's just a ghost of his former self-spite. His old back learn won't be given up. No fights.